Welcome, settlers. You're joining me on my own today, doing a podcast on my Todd, because co-host Mr. Joseph Tasker thinks it's all right to pull up late. We've been sat here waiting for 3 hours for him. No, we've not really. It's only been about 20 minutes, but he's still late. So I'm sat here on my Todd. He's just said that he's pulling up around the corner. So when he gets in, we're going to give him an absolute grilling for being late to this podcast. How dare he? We're waiting for him. You know, Joseph, that kid. Tasker Joseph, we're waiting for him. So I've just been sat here talking to producer Matt, just doing pretty much nothing. When he gets in, what's the first thing I say to him? Oi, you! How dare you be late to this podcast? I'm going to practice it. I'm going to practice my stern. Oh, here he is. Yeah? What time do you call this, eh?
Welcome to Joe and Lee Settle It.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you for joining us. You brought any money for being late?
No, the taxi man took it all. It's bank holiday. Apparently it's time and a half.
Really?
What's all that about?
Yeah, time and a half. Me and Matt's been sat here for 3 hours. We deserve time and a half. You all right? Welcome. Nice for joining us. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. We've had a great podcast. So if you've enjoyed this video,
click subscribe, bye.
Yeah, see you later.
Quick, hey, have a look at what the settlers have been sending in, please. Did that sound like I was reading it?
It might do.
Have a look at what they've been sending in.
Well, I'll tell you what, Joe. We've had Mackenzie.
Big
up Mackenzie. Yeah? MacGyver says, which is better, a night in or a night out? Oot. Lads.
This is interesting, isn't it?
It is interesting, isn't it?
I think it depends on three things.
Steady on. If you're only listening to this pod, Joe just used a hand gesture at me.
It was the wrong fingers, wasn't it? 3, not 2. 3.
There we go.
It depends on 3 things.
Yeah.
How old you are.
Yeah. How busy you are.
And
if you can be bothered.
Oh, you take it away.
Oh, you're not going to take it away, are you? Because you're 3 miles behind here.
Oh. I'm going to listen back to this ep and just be like, ick.
You're like...
Lee equals ick.
Ick, brother. Right, so I feel like we're already going to choose the same one, but we'll talk about the stuff before.
I think we are as well.
We already know.
Because we're old men.
We are old fogies.
But go on.
So, let's start out. Night in. Right. So let's think.
Yeah.
So it's a Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday night, but on Sunday. You've got a load of editing to do. You've also got to go and nip and see the fam. You've also got to run a few errands, and you've got a busy day, right?
Right, but let's talk about the normal person.
The regular person, right.
Sundays, most people, Sundays, they chill out.
Yes, but I'm talking about this one's for a night in, right? Saturday night. Wait, hold on, I've lost myself now.
Right, Saturday night.
Yeah.
And that's it, everyone. We've settled it.
Well done, mate.
What is it, Friday night or Saturday night? I think on a Saturday night, college, uni, /sixth form college, you know, everyone's going out.
Everyone's freshers and all that.
Yeah, I mean, that's just an easy one, yeah.
It's time to go out.
So we're talking about once that's happened in life, right?
Once it's happened, you're in a job.
You've got a job.
Monday to Friday, maybe even Saturday, maybe even Sunday.
Mine was just weekends when it was sixth form times.
You just had a weekend
job.
For
my car insurance, my car called Blanche.
But you had one before Ethel? No.
Ethel was the Golf, Blanche was the 206.
The Peugeot.
The
Peugeot.
Spent more time in the garage than on the road.
Right, you spent more time in a train than in the studio today, didn't you, Joseph?
What is this?
This is an interrogation. Right.
3 hours and 40 odd minutes. That calls for compensation.
You can put a claim in after. Right, listen here, you.
Can you do that?
Yeah, if you change the lane more than 15 minutes.
Oh, all right, go on, carry on.
Get some dosh back. Right, so...
Can I do that with a taxi driver? Because I feel like I've just got fucked off.
Ask him when you get back out.
Every pound is an extra 30 odd p. I was like, what? Are you just doing maths? Like making up maths on a bank holiday?
Right, listen here, you. Night in, you've not got to spend no money.
Oh, true.
Well, you have if you get a takeaway, but you're not going to spend...
I have if I want to watch a film and it's all right, it's included on this, but no, it's not. You've got to pay for it. All right then, surprise.
Yeah, you've got to rent it or you've got to buy it.
There's a risk that it might be terrible, or it might be a bit long-winded and overhyped like Interstellar.
Oh, you're a piece of work. Yeah, but I still said that Inception's better. We've had this discussion anyway. This discussion is all about night in. It's cheaper.
Takeaway.
Oh. So on a night in, you
Food. A platter of takeaway.
We've not spoke about when
Come to me, brother.
you came to ours the other week and we had a lovely curry, watched KSI fight and all that.
Ellie's takeaway was open. That was good.
Yeah, Ellie's got a good restaurant when we have guests. Apart from that, I don't get fed at home. You're going to pay for a takeaway, so that's what, 15, 20 quid?
Depends where from. But yeah.
Average, I'm saying 20 to 30 quid then.
Yeah.
And you've also
You're thinking of Domino's, that's why.
You've also got a film, but you
Do I?
This is what I'm saying. This is your night in example. You've got a film. You've either got to rent it or you've got a free one on Netflix. So
I've got a film, right?
Let's just say on a night in, you've spent about 35 quid.
Right.
On a night out, you're spending a good 100. Come on now.
100?
Yeah. Have I gone on a different So
I've never spent that much.
No, but it depends where you go out. So we could get one drink or two drinks that cost nearly that much, depending on where you go out.
Oh yeah, but that's why I like to meet before.
Well,
I'm easy though. I just don't drink a lot. It's just like when it happens, I'm like, this is a funny night now.
It's an enjoyable night. But
and plus, really quickly on a night in, 25, 30 pounds, you don't even have to spend anything technically if you just have oven pizza.
Yeah, but you bought the other pizza from Tesco.
Yeah, £2 max. Also,
There you go, then.
you can cook, like Ellie did, you can cook yourself. It's nice. But
can
you
cook
do it different
yourself.
every time. You can if you want.
You can if you want. So, night out, right, maybe not 100 quid then. You're averaging between 50 and 100 quid because think
Yeah.
you've got to get a taxi
It's
to
the
where you're going.
That's what I forget about is
Yeah.
taxis.
Good 20 quid
And I
on a
always like
taxi
to buy
these
other
days.
people drinks, and that is very true. Also, it depends how many haircuts you've had that week. Because if you've had 3 haircuts,
Do you want to discuss my haircut right now then? Once a week.
too much. Why? You've hardly got any hair on your head. Do you shave the sides? Is that the main
Let
thing?
me tell
Is
you
that
right
what you're
now.
on about my haircut?
The reason I get a weekly haircut is 1 week, this bit, the back and the sides, freshen it up. The week after, back and sides and the top. Week after,
Who are you?
back and sides.
What are you on about?
Weekly trim, mate.
So you're shaving your head?
Yeah, but it's just
Ellie
the
could
back and
learn how to do
sides.
that. Yeah, that's not a haircut.
Yeah, but it's skin fade.
That's
Skin
not a
fade. It's got to be
haircut.
fresh. You're going to top it up. That's what it is. So imagine.
Oh, gosh.
So that's planning for a night out. I've just spent 20 quid on my haircut there. That's
When are
20
you
quid.
getting these hair? Is this before doors or something? Is this why he's coming in early?
Sometimes
To make
it
time
does.
to have a haircut every... Okay. Also, the other thing with a night out, if your hair hasn't been cut, you got a bit extra money.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So planning for a night out.
And food.
You've spent 20 quid getting your hair cut, right? And then you spend 20 quid getting a taxi to wherever you're going.
40.
Sometimes you've got to pay to get in clubs. Tenner.
50.
Then you get in the club, you buy your first drink. Fiver, tenner.
56.
Then you have a chat with the lads. You thirsty now, go for another drink.
64.
Chat, lads. I'm back. Oh, do you want a drink, mate? You've bought 3 drinks there.
70, 85.
Then you go back again.
What's that? You got to pay for toilet? £85.20.
You got to pay for the toilet?
No, I'm like, train station now. I'm off home.
That's like 20 pence though. Put it in the
They
toilet.
don't really do it anymore. Then what's the other one? Train out? I don't know. Depends where you are. 100 quid. You're right.
I'm not lying. 100
and
quid.
you'll be tired and it's late.
And it's very late.
So we might have settled it.
We keep mixing up night in, night out here.
Plus, if you go, you can leave when you want, but it's just fun, isn't it? But that's because we're coming from our experience of going out twice a year.
Yeah. Well, because we go out twice a year, we make up for
Yeah,
it on
like-
the times that we go out.
Very true.
But for the average Joe
Oh.
that possibly likes to go out every weekend to see people.
Yeah, plus I'm a firm believer in it's always who you're with, not where you go. So if you're at
That's
home,
very
if you're
true.
out, it's going to be a funny night.
And every time we've had our spontaneous nights out, or we've not seen each other in ages,
It's been the best.
they've been the best ones.
It is funny.
Where we like to stay up a long time.
Yes. Plus, you've done it when you were younger. That's, you know, so if you're younger, go for it, have fun.
Oh, and
But you don't have to.
night out though.
Yeah.
Once you've paid another 20 quid to get home,
Oh, tell me about it.
on your way home, what do you get? Mackies. 20 quid
I get
there.
a receipt, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, but definitely get that
Especially if it's a
receipt.
bank holiday.
Yes, keep that.
I can't let it go.
That's 120 quid there.
There.
And then on a night in, 20 quid. Take
Not
away.
even if you don't want to spend it. What's that? Twiglets.
and you wake up the next morning fresh as a daisy.
Yeah.
Do you want to go out on a walk? Course I do. Do you want to go out on a jog? Course I do, mate. Do you want to take the dog out? Course I do. If you've been out, do you want to go out? No,
It's all right.
I want to stay in bed.
And waste some hours. But then you can watch a film in the morning, and that's a pretty nice...
That is
if
a
you
good
watch an
one.
animation film on a Sunday morning and
I'm all
you're
for-
tired, oh,
Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm all for being busy, and then you plan the 2 days to go out and have the next day to chill. That's fine, but I would prefer just to be fresh.
we've definitely not thought about it, settlers, but we definitely know the answer.
Yes.
And that is, Lee, night out or stay in, night out or night in, night in.
Love that. But if you do want to go out and have a good time, do it for you. But me and Joe, night in.
But you might find it's not your thing, so don't worry about it. If everyone else is doing, stay at home. You be you.
Night in.